Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be doing a video that is basically the bags that I do have in my collection that I love and that they work out for me, but I would probably not recommend them to anyone else because all of the issues or little things they have that I know that I can live with them but other people may not be. So it's like I do recommend them because I love them and they work out perfectly for me, but I know that you would find this annoying probably. So it's just in case you are looking into these bags and the bad things that they have and what I would probably change from them to make them a little bit more likable for everyone else. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lou and I am 25 years old and I make videos about handbags basically. So if you like handbags, what's in my bags, unboxings and reviews, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. Okay, so the first bag that I wanted to start this video with is the Chanel Jumbo, and I do love this bag. I think that it's great, but it does have its downsides and I just wanted to let you guys know about them. And one of them is that it's super heavy. So I used to be the type of person that I would say like, oh, I don't mind heavy bags, I don't even have an issue with them and I could wear them all day long until, once you get like a back injury, it goes downhill from there. And not so long ago, I did get a really bad back injury selling, and after that, I did fix it. Like, I'm okay now, I'm completely fine. But I'm being a little bit more mindful with what I carry around all day long. So I do have to say that this bag is a little bit heavy. And one of the things that I get asked a ton about is the weight of the bags. And this is definitely on the heavy side. So rethink it if you are someone who doesn't like heavy bags. Also, it doesn't have the most functional strap because double strap is perfect, but if you want to use it crossbody, it's definitely not the most comfortable bag for that because the strap is just way too long. The next bag that I want to talk about, it's gonna be the Chanel boy bag, and I love the boy bag. I think it's an amazing style that Chanel has, and I think that the bag really works out for me. I used to have it in the old medium size, but I sold it and now I have it in the small, and I think that it was a great decision from my side because it's quite a bulky bag, but the bag does have a couple of issues that I want to go through in case you were considering getting the bag, just so you know. And the first one is that it has the most horrible strap ever. The chain moves around all the time and it's super annoying, doesn't stay put, and it gets a little bit of wear and tear on the corners. So I would definitely change a little bit the design that the bag has, because over here it just gets a little bit worn out with time just because it's where the bag rests. It doesn't have any more support on the bottom. The next bag that I want to talk about, it's my Louis Vuitton Speedy. The only reason why I don't recommend this bag is because the ones that have the canvas, which is the monogram, the Damier Assure and the Damier Vin, I just feel like they are super prone with the hardware to tarnish so bad. I've talked about this on a couple of videos of how my Speedy has been wearing and I just don't like it. I have taken into the store and they tell me that it's normal wear and tear, and I can definitely see that other bags don't have that issue, especially from Louis Vuitton. So I just don't feel like you should be, if this is something that really worries you, just have it in mind that it's gonna happen probably. And that time that I made that video, so many people in the comments told me that this was happening to them too, and I honestly think that it's a little bit sad. For the price that we're paying for these bags, I would expect that Louis Vuitton would be a little bit more careful with the quality of their hardware, but I do think that if you get a Speedy in the leather version, you're not gonna have this problem. So besides of that, I think that the Speedy is one of the best bags that Louis Vuitton has. Of course, all of the bags that I'm showing you, they are in my collection for a reason and I love them so much, but I'm just trying to point out the things that may not work. I also want to add that just because I don't like certain things about the bags, like I've been influenced by people on YouTube before to buy or sell bags, and I just feel like my opinion doesn't really matter. Your collection is your collection, your bags are your bags, and your life and lifestyle is completely different than mine. So I'm just here sharing my own experiences with the bags that I own and that I have tried, but this doesn't mean that you need to buy something just because I say that it's amazing, or sell it because I just say that I don't love how something is going with the bag. And as I said, these bags are in my collection and I don't plan to sell them. So I'm just sharing this in case someone wanted a little bit of like the cons of the bag. The next one is my chicken nugget bag. I love this bag. It's the Louis Vuitton Boîte Chapeau necklace, and I love this bag, but it's just not functional for everyone. So I definitely don't recommend you to buy it, but if you like it, go and buy it. I love mine. I use it for so many things, like an SLG inside my big bags. I put my AirPods, hair ties, sometimes even lipsticks or my car keys inside, and it's amazing. But there's a bigger version of this one that is just the mini, that it does does fit a wallet inside and credit cards. This does not fit credit cards, so yeah, it's not the most functional bag ever. Hence why I think that you should think about it twice before you buy it, because it's more an SLG rather than a bag. So now I'm gonna talk about the Dior Bobby bag, and I'm just gonna point it out. I knew it before I bought it. That's one of the reasons why I think it's super funny, but I don't want you guys to go buy it and don't see it until someone else points it out, and then you're like, oh, I bought a bag that has that shape. So the buckle has a certain shape. I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but it's really obvious, so I just wanted to point it out there so you have it in mind when you're buying the bag. I don't care at all. I love this bag so much. I think it's super cute, and I love using it. It's one of my most used bags of last year. And I just want to complain also about the opening of the bag. I think that if they made it a little bit wider, it just would be a little bit easier to put things in and out, and maybe it could fit my phone. We don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to throw it out there in case you were looking into this bag and you have not seen that it has that shape. I love the bag. Nonetheless, I definitely recommend it if you don't mind that. And the last bag that I want to mention is gonna be my Dior book tote. The cons that I see on this bag, first of all, it's canvas and it can get easily stained. I got mine pre-loved, so it already comes with a little bit of corner wear and its own stain, so I don't feel as bad when I put my own stains on the bag. It is also super bulky, so it's not the most comfortable shoulder bag, and it has quite short shoulder straps, so it's not the most comfortable on the shoulder. And it also has no pockets on the inside, so you need to get an organizer for it. I love the bag and I used it a ton, but I just wanted you guys to be aware of all of this before you go and buy it, so you guys have an idea of how it looks. It does fit under my shoulder with no problem, and I mean, it's not that bad, but it's definitely a bulky bag, in case you were wondering. I love it, but I do recommend the small size better than the large one. So this was the video. I would love to know which bag you have in your collection that you would not recommend to everyone, and the reasons why, of course. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. And yeah, thank you and see you on the next one. Bye!